ladies, and this is Gracie, and today we are making the cutest flower cupcake party favor ever. You can use it for your Easter table, you can use it for your party favors, but they are so cute and they're made out of coffee filters. So we have all different shapes and colors, and what you'll need is some food coloring. And I'm using red and yellow because red and yellow make orange, so I have 3 different colors. And then little dishes to put the food coloring in with some water. And so you'll need a little bit of water. And then little cupcake holders, a stapler, a pair of scissors, and some glue, and of course coffee filters. So it's really easy to make, and they're so fun and so darn cute. So the first thing you want to do, each flower takes about 6 coffee filters, so you'll divide them up into 2s. So take your first 2 coffee filters and fold them in half, and just load these right out of the way. Take your first 2 coffee filters and fold them in half, and then fold it in half again, and then fold it in half again, and then fold it in half again. And what you're going to do is take your scissors and cut whatever shape you want. So if you want a pointed sunflower type of shape, then you cut it as a point. And if you want rounded ones, then you cut it rounded. And if you want a hippie kind of flower one, then you cut a big wide circle. So cut the top of it into whatever shape you want, a circle or a heart or a big wide circle, and then you want to keep it folded, so I'm just gonna put that stapler on there to hold the fold. And then take your next 2 coffee filters and fold them in half, and fold them again. Oops, didn't really quite get that. So fold them in half, and fold them in half again, and then fold them in half again, and then fold them in half again. And this time you're going to cut it down a little bit farther because you want 3 different sizes of coffee filters. So cut your second one, and then again you want to hold the fold. So I'm just going to stick it under the stapler there. And then your last 2 coffee filters, fold it in half, and then in half, and then in half again, and then in half again. And then this time cut it down even farther for the very inside leaves, and hold that fold. So I use paper plates for pretty much everything, craft wise. And so get your little paper plate ready. And then I have 3 bowls here, and I think I might just use 2 for right now. But the more water that you put in with the food coloring, the lighter the flour is going to be. So if you want a really intense color, then just use the food coloring. So I'm going to put a bunch of red, and then actually I think I'll just use 1 bowl. So I'm going to put some red in, and then just a tiny bit of water, and swirl it around because I want a really bold color, and you can use any color you want. Red, green, blue, purple. Actually, I could never get the purple to work right. So I think I'm going to have my inside, my littlest one, bright red. So you just take the tip of your coffee filter and just tap it in there. So you can see it's nice and bright red. And then put it on your little paper plate. And I think I'm going to add in a tiny bit of yellow to swirl it around and make it a little bit more orangey. And then take your flour and put it in, and it kind of soaks all the way up the top. And then I think I'm going to add just a little bit more water and some more yellow to make it more of a light orange. And I'm going to use that for the outside leaves and put it in. So I'll have 3 different colors, and of course you can use as many different colors as you want, and you can kind of mix and match however you want to, because they're just beautiful. They're so beautiful and fun. So what you want to do is let them dry out, and you can open them up to dry them out. And you can set them in the sun, put them outside. They dry pretty quickly once they're resting in the sun. So you want to open them up and kind of just let them dry like that. And you can see from this one that I have these really beautiful colors going on. And once they're dry, they look like this. And you'll have 3 different sizes. Now I made a whole bunch of different ones with a whole bunch of different colors. And I can mix and match any of these any way I want to. So I think I'm going to take my bright yellow. And you take the largest one and you set it down. And then unfold it. And then kind of make it off center when you put it together. And then you're going to layer the medium-sized one. And make sure you do it off center so it creates a really pretty looking flower. And then you take your smallest one and put that one right in the center. So we have a couple of different colors here. And then you just take your stapler, really simple, put it right in the center of your flower, just staple that, boom, done. And then you take your cupcake holder and your glue and dab your little brush in the glue. Put it on the bottom, just a teensy bit. And then stick it in the center. And you have this so super darn cute flower. And you can put any kind of cupcake in the center. I like to use the brown chocolate cupcakes for like the sunflower looking one because it looks like a sunflower with a brown center. But you can use any colors you want for your little cupcake flowers, and they're so great for party favors. It's going to be on my Easter table. It's going to look fabulous. They're super fun to make, little flower cupcake party favors.